So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting on the ground. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
18, Pioneer, 60, Deputy Lions. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Complete Derrick Henry. And this one doesn't go far. Offense to the line fast.
Deputy Ranger, 60, 18, runner.
3rd down from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 6-19. Ready?
Throwing on 1st down. Willis. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
From the red zone now. Buying some time right. Has it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Yeah, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Line up the design keeper. Up to the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and
1 again. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Running for it. Here's Henry. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
That's ready.
Dom's the man in motion right.
Ready.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Back to the air. Love. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Now that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Black ultra.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. And this is another incompletion. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
Oh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Willis. All the left side. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
To number 13. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Offense up to the line fast.
22-yard line.
18 Cardinals.
Taken in by Hill, right side. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Cowboy 8, 60 average, 50, trap 50, trap 60.
Willis. Chased out to his right. Waddle makes the catch. And he's going to get this one on the 36-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
Here's Willis to the air. Pass pulled in by Henry. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
Dolphins
Dragon 50.
First and 10 at the 46.
He's going to throw it again. Escapes the pocket. And apparently he sees no other option than to get rid of it on what is the final play of our first quarter. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive.
19 tight, 19 tight. 65, Cup 19, 79 Broncos.
Sticking to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11. Steady.
Willis now, third down. And the pack gets home. They drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Punts away, and he really pulled out the lob wedge here. It is soaring high as they try to pin them deep. That right there might just earn him a one-way ticket to his coach's doghouse. He interfered with a fair catch, and that gives this offense a free 15-yard boost heading on the field. The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Packers tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Willis now. Buys time, rolling right. Completes this one to Hill. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing is Willis. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Go! Go!
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Still sticking with the passing game. Forced out to his right. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
He only lost a yard, but how many times do we see a team where just a yard or inches short on 4th down? Well, every little bit counts. He's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out for the sack.
Viking, 18. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Set. Hey. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready.
Willis looking to throw. On the move, hit it right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Bronco 80. Pass Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
19 sight. 19. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll throw for it. That's caught beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
60 Eagles. 18 Pioneer. Here Warriors 70.
They go play action. Here's Willis. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Come on. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cup. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Steady.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff.
Fitzgerald set to kick off.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First down from the 42. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
14 yards.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Green Bay.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. Set. 10 cycle. Yellow. 22. Set.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And he is down at the 30-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
And the Packer 1st down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Black. 95. Hut.
Shotgun now for Lowe. That's caught. Tucker Craft. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll give the Packers the 1st. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he will not score, but that does set him off, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's good.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Trouble 38. Blue 32. Set. Go.
Design quarterback run here. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. They're lined with the extra point. And the Packers tie things up at 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18, pioneer. Ready.
Looking to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Packers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Return coming here from the 12. And an excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They send a man in motion. First down throw. Here's Love. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. There he goes. Right sideline. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown.
They wanted a big play to begin their drive, but there's the monkey's paw. They got the big play, not the way they wished for it. Instead, well, they got to rally themselves to get right back out there after watching their opponent celebrate in the end zone.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This taken from the 12. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. And we put everything he's got behind it. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
On the ready.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Smash, red, down. Shield, 6, red, cycle. Black ultra. Ready?
Back to the air. Love. Short pass brought in. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and 10 from the 43. Shotgun give now to Jacob. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Black, 95. Right through. Hut.
Play fake, it's Love. Chased out to his right. Completes this one to Kraft. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
They've run this 12-yard out route at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was caution tape right there. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ready.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Ready. Ready.
To the air with Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Here we go.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. He's going to run for it. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Working quickly here.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Blue striker. Edo blue.
He's back to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Buys time, rolling right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Come on. 65 catch. 70 ranges. 70. Go.
Gun snap now to Willis. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. All the left side. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Now.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Patrol 80.
From the red zone on 1st. He rolls to his right. And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a 13-point lead. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff.
Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Return coming here from the 12. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
You know, Kate, sometimes I think we tire around draft time of hearing all the traits, short area quickness, agility, explosiveness. But then when you see it come to life in the regular season and that skill set that this returner has, he checks every box, and it's why he's been so darn productive.
Here we go.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, A big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on. That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
33, yellow.
Dom's the man in motion right. They're going to go. It's Love. Has his man. It's Dobbs. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
A gain of 18.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Ready.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 43. Set.
Loves to throw again. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit.
Set. Ready. Yellow. 22. Watch out now. Ready.
Throwing again. Love. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Love now on 3rd and goal. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Point after converted by Zerline. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
21. Greg Zerline set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Bravo 80. Warrior 17. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Willis now. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. First and 10 now from the 46.
Ready. Moving. Gotta be lying. Drop 60. Drop 60. 19 sight. 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Knock that. Go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Waller with the catch. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready. Panther 6. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer.
Throwing on 1st down. Willis. Keeps on moving into the red zone. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Looking quickly here.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
First down. First and goal at the 6
Looking inside the red zone. This one's caught. And they stop him right at the line of scrimmage as Tom runs out in the quarter. We'll see them tackle second and goal after the break. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win.
Ready, break.
Here's second and goal from the 6.
Ready, ready.
Flying down the middle of Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dolphins go up by 2 scores. 13 points in the fourth. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14.
Dolphins 35. Packers 21. Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Here we go.
Love from the gun. Getting out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out.
It's
So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Here we go.
first and 10 at the 35.
Love looking to pass. Throwing this one back at the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers now within 1 score in the fourth. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
35. Packers 29. Greg Zuerlein set to kick off.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
A draw now. This is Henry. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be first down, Miami.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19. Cub 19. Cub 19.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ready. Saturday Lions.
To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. Past the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins go up by 12 in the fourth. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Dolphins bump the lead up to 13 points. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. comes Williams on the return. Making some progress here. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. Right. Set.
Love. He put everything he had into this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Ready. Blue 32. Check.
Second and 10. Love trying again. He's looking deep once again. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers now within one score in the fourth. Zerline with the extra point. And the Packers get it back to within 6.
42. Packers 36. Greg Zerline set to kick off.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Back in on the return. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
Come on. Set. Dragon 60. Let's go.
Here's Willis to the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ready.
Short pass brought in. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
Brings up third down.
60
Henry's going to try to pick it up. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Back to 60. 19. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. Trap 50. Mustang 19. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Taken in by Hill, right side. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins up by 6. Just a yard left to go on second down. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. The Packers take their first time out as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Ready? Let's go.
They're going to pass it here. Flush down out to his left. Now here he goes. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Setting up to pass. He's got a man left. Look at that. No worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Check. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. It's caught at the 4. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, it went right to him for the conversion.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Lowe. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
That's grabbed inside the 30. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
It's
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st down, Green Bay.
Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Rolling left, buying some time. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Down. Black 4, 6. Mega. Check, huh?
Back to the air. Love. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's incomplete. And it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this won't affect the outcome, but a positive note to end it as he scores as time expires. The Packers now within one score in the fourth. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always, always emphasize effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
Ready?
Here he goes, one final shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. And he'll be taken down on the edge of his own end zone at the 2. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.